Backpack shakedown. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Okay.
Get any stuff.
Do I get to go through all your crap?
Yep.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
These are trekking poles. You need those.
Yep. Wait.
You told me.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
This is what I sleep on.
You need that.
I need that.
Okay.
Okay.
You need trekking poles. You need a bed mat.
Medic kit.
Medic kit. We can get you a lighter duty bag because this bag is heavy. And you have too much crap in it.
Do I?
Yes. You don't need a steel pin.
Yes,
You
I
don't-
do.
You definitely don't need 2 steel pins.
I need one to pop blisters.
And you don't need the other one. First thing you get
What
rid
if
of is
I lose
that.
this one?
What's all this crap? Cool the pain gel, fast acting. You don't need that.
I just bought that. I was going
You
to
don't-
try it and see if I liked it.
You need to take the Neosporin, cut this in half and put tape on it, throw the other half away because you won't even use half this tube and the rest of your whole trail. You can cut the weight down there, so you can do that. This makes you happy. I think it's ridiculous because it's made of glass.
I actually don't think I need it.
Okay, so that's up to you. So you got a good assortment of Band-Aids. You need a few small Band-Aids. You need a few large ones. You only have 2 bandage total. So you want to get one more bandage here,
I only have
one
2.
more here.
Okay.
And you've got ointment in here, I assume.
Yeah, just a bunch of different stuff.
This is your ointment. right here.
I like the camera angles.
Thanks.
He's like changing it.
You've used these. You like them. That's for your blisters. That's your moleskin stuff. That's all fine. This is all fine. This is the only item I
I hear it.
dislike. Liquid bandage. You have bandages. If you like it, bring it. I would not carry it. This is your preference. I want you back. But I do want you to cut this in half. And we'll put some duct tape on that and get that weight down. So that takes care of that. And we'll get you a lighter bag too. Because bag weight adds up a lot. So that takes care of meds. What's next? Let's go.
Bathroom.
Bathroom. 1 pin I'll let you have.
Okay.
A needle weighs less. We should get you a needle. Bathroom, toiletries.
Well, it's not all toiletries.
Whatever that is, you only need 7.
Ibuprofen.
Whatever this is, you only need 7.
Oh, excuse me, this is my life.
What
This
is-
is my thyroid.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
you
I
have to
need
have all of those. This is okay. you don't need the cap, and this can go on the outside of your backpack. You need bug spray though, but you don't have to have the cap. Cap is a ridiculous weight. These come in handy for wrapping up anything and your hair, of course. So those are agreed upon. What's this?
I just.
You don't need that.
But my face has been really dry.
We're going to get rid of this end here. We're going to take the toothpaste and we're going to put this inside of a bag, which will weigh less than this tube. And that's what you're going to do with that. That'll get that pack weight down. Hand sanitizer. Do you have flushable wipes? You have flushable wipes. Look at the cameraman go right on. Okay. If you have flushable wipes, you really don't need hand sanitizer. It's a preference thing. You can bring it if you want.
I just got it. These are all things I just got.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You want to discuss everything.
Okay.
We're going through everything.
Yeah.
So, and you can pack anything you want. You can pack everything. I'm not going to criticize you.
No, it's good to
These,
hear.
yeah, this is just what I would do. I would not carry a body glide. I have hair, so I don't have issues. I recommend that all men and women grow their hair out because that solves all the issues right there.
Actually,
Yeah, so try it. Try it. Hairbrush I think is ridiculous, but
that makes me happy.
so that's the hair. So that's that.
There's a
Little
hair.
knife. Knives make people happy. I carry a 6-inch titanium knife, so I have no arguments there. These ones are cool because you actually double up with a set of tweezers and you got a toothpick, so it's really cool. Next items. Sawyer, you can't live without a Sawyer. But you can change this cap here to a regular cap because it's lighter. So that's one way you can save weight. What do you have for, let's stay in water. What else do you have for your water system for filtering water?
Bottles.
Let's see them. 1 bottle.
2 bottles.
Which one's your dirty bottle?
This one.
How do you know it's your dirty bottle?
Because it's black.
Okay,
That's good.
One way. Hey, she's got a method. So this is your. See, you only use 2 bottles.
No, I have another one.
You have another bottle. Okay. I'd recommend getting rid of one of these bottles and replace them with a Sawyer squeeze bag because it'll weigh about 1/3 of that one of these bottles.
Wouldn't that be my dirty one then?
It would be a dirty one. Yes.
No.
So I would recommend having 2 clean bottles, and I would recommend you having at least 2 dirties. That way you can pack out 4 liters for long distance walking. Okay, so you can actually get rid of this one, grab 2 Sawyer squeeze bags, and it's going to weigh less than this bottle.
Okay.
So you go up 1 liter and you go down in weight. So that takes care of your water system. What next you want to go through?
You're really getting into this.
He's doing a good job.
This is my
I'm
rain
excited.
jacket.
This is our first backpack shakedown on camera. I'm big on rain gear. I love game gear. I don't care what it weighs. It's all a preference thing.
This
So
is my pack.
this is a good breathable model. The material inside here will help you breathe a little bit. You have armpit vents. You're going to want to open these a lot. These are really nice. So especially getting buggy zones, you're getting attacked, you can throw this right on. And this is also your winter gear. So if you have winter gear that's heavy, you can ditch it and go to a lightweight fleece underneath that, and you get your winter cover. This is your back cover. Yeah, everybody needs a pack cover. It's a case closed argument with me.
Would you say a pack cover is needed if you have a pack liner?
Absolutely, because your backpack will gain weight, ridiculous weight with rain, no matter what the material is. I see every single one of them get soaking wet. And the little bit of the you can get an ultra lightweight pack liner. I forget the manufacturers that make them, but there's ultra lightweight offers to get out there. And I still recommend using a pack liner case closed. You can't have your gear dry enough on trail. What's next? What you got?
These are for my knees.
Then you have to have them. That's that. Okay. That'd be part of your med stuff.
Jacket.
Puffy.
Puffy.
I don't have one. A lot of people out there have one. I seem to be layered with body material that keeps me warm.
This is what I sleep in.
But you have deep weather right here. So you put your rain jacket over your puffy, and you're good for 0 degrees. What do you got here?
What I sleep in.
Your sleeping clothes.
Mm-hmm.
They're very heavy.
Yeah.
These are very heavy. I would reduce the weight of these two items. I mean, it's probably almost 3/4 of a pound right there. You can get that. You can get that down to half.
Okay.
Because this is a luxury.
Right.
And it's also winter extreme. So if this is a long sleeve, it's a
Short sleeves.
So that's way too heavy for a short sleeve. This would double up as part of your winter gear. You have bottom rain pants, wind pants. You don't. So if you had rain pants, wind
But
pants.
I wear these and it's just.
Right, but they're not waterproof. And on a 40-degree day, you'll get hypothermia.
So I need rain pants?
You need rain pants or wind pants.
Okay.
Helium is what another hiker is using. They're only 3 ounces, I think. It's
Helium?
Helium.
Like
That's
Outdoor research helium.
outdoor research helium, yeah, it's huge. And if you add that outerwear with this innerwear, then you're set again for, you go down to 0 in this.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
We have a question from online. How do you feel, Mr. Turtle, about rain kilts or skirts?
All preference. I've seen a lot of people use them, mostly men. I have no issues with it. A lot of people will double up using their footprint Tyvek as their kilt or their rain gear as well. That's a very common thing on trail.
Cool, thanks.
You got it, brother. Okay, let's move on. What you got?
a tent.
Tent? Gotta
Yeah.
have a tent. That's fine.
It has like all the things.
And you don't put your tent poles in with your tent.
No.
Okay.
My tent poles are out
Another
here.
day I'd like to show you how to do that, because that saves a lot of pack space.
Okay.
Nemo makes a great tent. I almost bought it. The only reason I didn't buy it, it was 3 ounces heavier than the big Agnes with the footprint.
And then my steaks.
Steaks.
Yep.
And do you use all these strings every single day?
No.
If you don't use these strings every single day, and they're not required in every single spot, remove them.
Okay.
Okay? And you can also lighten this up. Again, we can remove that thing weighs something. We can remove this, that weighs something, and we can wrap this all into one bundle and still get it in your bag. I'd like to help you with that later, okay? So that would reduce it by 2 hair ties right there, or my book would be rubber bands. So there's more weight we can save. What next? Sleeping bag. You have to have a sleeping bag.
Ew.
The biggest failure with sleeping bags is the sleeping bag, stuff bags. This happens to be a light one. This is
But,
beautiful.
yeah.
What is your degree of your bag?
20.
20 ounces?
20.
20 degrees.
Oh, 20 degrees,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. 20 degree is very good. I'm generally a 30 degree, and that's 30 to 35, and that does 4 seasons for me, but I have a dog that can go in a sleeping bag with me. A lot of people don't have that go this route. And how heavy is your...
It could be smaller, but it's
You're close to 2 pounds. It's
Do you have a down bag or a synthetic bag?
down.
Down bag.
Why did you choose a down bag?
Because I was preparing for the PCT, and I was recommended when I read online.
You did some
Yes.
homework, and that was the best choice.
Yep.
Good for you. Next items. What else you got?
I got a little thing for my head.
Okay, that's a heavy hat. Some people like heavy hats. I'm not a hat person. I bought strapless ear warmers for my hat.
Okay.
So it's a preference thing. If you
Yeah,
like a hat,
I do.
that's good. And that's deep weather stuff. And again, that can go right underneath your rain suit. Pillow. I'm a big disobedient hater of pillows.
Really?
Yes, because for a pillow, what do you do when you set up your tent? You have a what? You have a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you pack clothes? Can you put your clothes in the bag and have a pillow? So you can completely ditch this, you just got a pillow, and you don't have to blow it up anymore. Boom. Okay, next item.
Mind blown. A buff.
A buff. Never use them.
I use it in this sun. I've been putting it.
It's a
here.
preference thing. If it works for you, don't change it.
Okay.
But with this here, this is a really good point to kick in because I want to bring up your hat right now. This is a nice lightweight winter hat you can bring in. Instead of using it as your buff, take that thing right over your whole top of your head, fold it back over, curl it right back down, and you just got yourself a winter hat. You're done. And you don't need to pack this anymore. Okay, so now you still got your buff, you got your ears are warm and toasty, you're underneath your rain jacket, you're set still for 20 degrees. Okay?
So dead with these angles.
He's doing a good job.
It's so good.
Great. I can't wait to
Cool.
watch this.
I've got Injinji socks.
You need socks.
I've got-
Socks are by preference.
Gators.
You have to have gaiters, case closed. This is not part of your pack where you wear these 24/7.
Right. Other socks.
Yep, you need socks.
I know you're gonna tell me this is massive and heavy.
No,
No?
headlamp is by preference, I don't care, it is your
Okay.
item. If you're happy with your headlamp, then you
Yeah.
should hike with it.
Cool.
Okay, gadgets and
Electronics.
gadgets. Gadgets and gadgets weights, I always put my headlamp with my gadgets and gadgets, 'cause it's an electronic item.
Okay.
I don't know if yours is waterproof or not, but that's why I keep that in there. Your battery pack is too heavy, it's too big, way too big. This is probably a 20,000 milliamp. The most you ever need on any trail is 10,000, maybe 13. So you can get this pack way down in half.
Okay.
You know, but again, it may be a preference thing. You may play with your phone, you may listen to music, and you may need it. Well, I
Yeah.
never have.
Okay.
So this is a big item. I mean, this is probably 1.5 pounds, almost 2 pounds.
Yeah, it's big and
Yeah.
heavy. I think
Okay.
it holds like 8 charges.
And are you bringing any other electronics besides that?
That's it.
Okay.
Except for my phone, but
All right. Next items.
somewhere else.
You'll have 2 pairs of socks.
I'm wearing the other ones.
You have 3 pairs of socks.
Yep.
Okay. You always keep 1 pair clean and dry. That is your
Wow.
tent emergency sock. All right. Next items. Let's go.
Bathroom bag.
Bathroom bag. Okay. You got your poop shovel in there. You got some dry paper, and you have flushable wipes. I'm a big fan of flushable wipes. I
Yeah.
really am. And on that topic, I don't bring this up enough. There are privies in a lot of trails across the country. Do not put flushable wipes in the privy. The reason is they have antibacterial chemicals in there that kill bacteria. That's why they're a clean wipe. If you put the antibacterial wipe in a privy, you kill the bacteria that's naturally trying to compost the manure in the privy. So that's why we don't do that. Pack them out or bury them in the ground. Moving on.
Food.
Food. Food's a big
This
thing.
big old thing.
This cooking pot,
Yep.
is it a titanium? Or is this a Walmart?
Oh, wait.
I can't even open it. It's
I know.
too complicated.
It's complicated.
I think the pot is too big.
Yeah, I agree.
Your cooker, you can get a much lighter cooker. You can get that weight down in about
Really?
a tenth. Yeah.
Oh.
You go on Amazon, just type in lightweight cooker, and one will pop up for $15. It's a little titanium thing. Order it. It's the best thing you ever did. They cook a little slower, but you're not.
The BRS brand. That's the one I've heard Manimal has.
Okay.
I've used mine for entire AT hike. I loved it. So this pot to me is ridiculous. I would ditch this pot. I would get a smaller one. I forget the actual liters of it, but you got this tall,
Yeah.
and you can just barely fit a large fuel can in there. You should never put your fuel can in your pot because this sits in the dirt and the crap and the maggots in the ground, and then you put that inside your pot that you're going to drink and eat out of. You shouldn't do that. You should always keep your cooker inside the pot because this goes inside a Ziploc bag. I hope you're keeping this in a bag by itself.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the bag?
I mean, I've had it in a bear vault this whole time.
Okay,
But now.
yeah. Generally, in your backpack though, you always want to keep your spoon. Where's your spoon?
Somewhere.
That's bad.
Well,
So,
this is because I just
I-
redid everything.
Fine. I recommend you keep
Normally.
your cooking pot, your fuel, your cooker, and your spoon
In something
in a
separate.
Ziploc bag.
Okay.
Because there's odors. No matter what you do, this is going to have odors on it. In a zip bag, it's going to reduce those odors and have less issues in your tank because everybody fails on hanging their cookware.
Right.
That's part of hanging food is hanging your cookware because of the odors. Yep. Okay.
And then that's it, just this thing with food.
And your spoon is MIA.
It's in here somewhere, I think.
Okay, your spoon should never ever be in your food bag, so you need to dig that out. Anything on the exterior bag?
No. Oh, yeah. Just my garden and my hat.
Okay, these are good items. I'm glad people are using theirs. I know they're heavy. Some people call them ridiculous. They're not ridiculous. If you want service and you need comfort out there, you need this. And there's an SOS on it right there. Don't be afraid to buy one of these. They have smaller, lighter models as well. Don't be afraid to carry this. Don't let anybody bother telling you it's ridiculous. It's not. It's a good item. We can get you a smaller clip though. This is a heavy clip. We can
Yeah.
reduce this weight here too. So a hat's a preference thing. I carry a big leather hat, so you're fine there.
That's all I have.
That's beautiful. Where's your trash bags? Good.
Oh.
Ah.
And
So you always keep one quart trash bag
Yeah.
in your side pouch with your day snacks.
yeah, day stuff.
Yep, they're good.
And then it all goes in here at the end.
Yep, so everybody watching at home, the reason she has one right there is when she's nibbling during the day, she takes her wrapper out and immediately puts it in that bag. That way she has zero odor in her backpack. If you leave your backpack outdoors, you have any crumbs of anything rubbing inside your back, you will get rats, mice, and coon destroying your backpack overnight. It's a fact. The large bag, this should be with your food, inside your food, and as you eat food, the second you take it out, it goes right into that trash bag. No odor anywhere in your backpack anywhere. This is great. You're doing great. You're rocking it. You got places you can improve. You can stay. You know, like I said, recommend it. This is just I'm doing a simple shakedown and little tricks you can do. But you do your hike. You don't have to change a single thing. Okay. We're gonna hike. I hike.